Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at WallStreetLiveChat.com. It is Thursday, October 17th, and it's about 3:30. Nope, 2:30. And I want to take a look at Google. They have earnings tonight. And we're going to try and predict and project on what's going to happen with Google. All right. On the daily right now, since it peaked off at its high, okay, it has not regained the trend, the uptrend. We're just hitting tops and then coming in. We did break the 50 here. We broke the 50 here. We broke the 50 here, and we broke the 50 here. What we did is turned on the 52. So now that's starting to head down. With the 50 and the 200 getting closer together, we could have a death cross if that takes place. So in the very near future, something's going to happen with the 50 and the 200 at the same time, unless we have blowout earnings tonight and we head up to the upside. We have a little bit of a very faint trend right now, and that's a downtrend. We blew through the upper indicator when we were heading the uptrend when we were heading up, and at the crack of that, we had some damage, and it's been on that break right here. It tried to regain itself, couldn't regain itself. Now it's heading back down. Your RSI is sitting right around 55 right now, so getting in a little bit closer here. If we do miss tonight, the only support you have is this line here, so it could be one hell of a drop. You get bottom here, and a bottom here, and unless this axis support and the 200-day axis support, depending on how the earnings are, if we do miss, I will tell you right now, we are going down to 690 area, okay? I know it's a stretch, but I'm telling you, we have a gap. All gaps get filled, and this could be the catalyst for the next couple of months to send it down and fill its gaps. Whoops, let me fix this. Okay, so here's your gap. Here's your gap fill, which is at 700, which is not unreasonable. It's had one hell of a move. It's only $200 from where it is now. We've seen this happen before 1,000 times. So keep an eye on it tonight. But if we do miss, plan on a death cross brewing and this 700 target hitting in the next couple of months, few months. And if it's a beat, well, look for, I would say it's going to have a big move to the upside and test new highs and maybe follow a PCLN move and get up to $1,000 area. But what needs to be broken is the trend where we are right now. Move this one out of the way. Okay, so you can see how it's hit the upper trend line. It's pulled back. The 50-day is very close, depending on how we miss tonight or how we beat tonight. We get over this line, then that's going to act as support. Now we're going to head to the move side, so to the upside. So keep an eye on this one, Google, the potential for the upside and the potential for the downside. On the weekly chart right now, it's pretty much just sitting here waiting for something to happen. It's the same basic setup on the weekly. Okay, you have your three tops since the high. You have your one, two, and three. Okay, and then you have your triple bottom sitting here. So if I was going to do it, I would be doing a definite straddle on this one. We know how that can make out. Your 50 is still coming to the upside, but your RSI on the weekly is 42, okay, which is getting close to oversold and what usually takes place. So it could bounce off of the 50-day moving average, and that's right around 816 or so, and then move from there. But right now on the weekly, let's take a look at the trend right now, just so we know. Okay, let's see if I can pin this a little bit better. Okay, we did break the uptrend, and right now we're just sitting and very undecided on what's going to take place. The volume is not huge, but again, if we break this downtrend line and get over that, that'll act as support now, and we'll move further to the upside. If not, you can be sure that this 50-day is going to be tested after the support of 850 breaks. All right, this is Matt over at Wall Street Live Chat. Quick look at Google. And good luck on earnings tonight, depending on how you play it. But I think we're going to have a 3 to 5% move off of the earnings on Google, and we'll see what happens. See you in the chat room, wallstreetlivechat.com.